Average first 90-degree day in Huntsville is around May 20th, so we're pretty close to that average timing. We typically do get 1 or 2 days in the 90s in the month of May, if not more than that. So as we move forward here, certainly got to get used to this type of heat. 90 was our high today in Huntsville. Currently it is 76 degrees. We have calm conditions in place, so kind of a still, muggy evening out there across the Tennessee Valley. That is more or less how things are going to stay for the rest of the night tonight. Overnight low of 64 in Decatur, as well as Muscle Shoals will drop to 60 in Fort Payne. A few degrees cooler tonight compared to what we saw last night. Highs are not going to be quite as hot tomorrow as what we saw today, but still mid 80s are expected across the board. We'll climb to about 86 in Moulton and in Athens, climbing to 84 degrees on your Wednesday afternoon in Guntersville. 31 triple Doppler, rain free across North Alabama into southern middle Tennessee. Everything you see here is the typical ground clutter we get this time of the night. We have had kind of an interesting setup across the region. We had strong storms in central to southern Alabama that have been gradually drifting southward. Meanwhile, scattered showers and storms in Mississippi have been almost trending northward, so kind of counterintuitive to see those different directions. What's happening here is the storms in Alabama drifted south ahead of this front that is going to stall out but was pushing southward. The storms in Mississippi were triggered by this low pressure in southeast Texas. Though that front and that low pressure are going to work together tomorrow to spark a new round of storms that will start to our south and west, but may drift our way late in the day tomorrow. So let's show you what's going to happen over the next couple of days with the latest future radar data. That front stalls out to our southwest tonight through tomorrow morning. We are not anticipating rain tonight or for the first half of the day on Wednesday. It's going to be around 2 o'clock or so in the afternoon that we anticipate thunderstorms to develop from West Tennessee, North Mississippi into Northwest Alabama. Heads up in Franklin, Colbert, and Lauderdale counties. You could see storms as early as 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That threat may continue through dinner time. This front will then drift northeastward. So too will the storm. So additional storm development will be possible a little bit farther to the east as we head into Wednesday evening. That means you in Huntsville, down toward the I-65 corridor, even Sand Mountain, you could see some storms tomorrow evening. It's not a guarantee, but it is something that we will be watching. That threat for storms should wind down as we head into Wednesday night, but that front is going to linger and will trigger another round of storms during the day on Thursday. And in fact, Thursday afternoon and evening is likely our best chance at more widespread storms for the rest of this week. It will begin Thursday afternoon and continues through Thursday evening. Any of the storms we see the next couple of days unlikely to be severe. There could be some brief gusty winds, heavy downpours and lightning, the typical summertime threats that we'll have to watch out for as we head into the next couple of days. Additional storm chances coming on Friday. As we head toward the weekend, they become more isolated. We heat back up with a high all the way up to 90 degrees by Mother's Day.